Ha ha, welcome in. It is good to see you. How are you on this fine day? Congrats on the first. I assume you're at work. I have quite the migraine. So this is probably going to be a short, maybe slightly quiet stream. I'm in the just chatting category because I don't totally know what I'm going to do today. I was playing some Overwatch 2 before I went live, but I could just chat. I could do some uke. I could do Stardew. So I'm just kind of deciding. It'll probably depend on who shows up, if anyone does, and what they want. And yeah, so that's cool. But congrats on the first. Thank you so much for paying your taxes. I hope you're having a lovely day. And hello to any lurkers and VOD viewers. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in, everyone. So good to see you all. So yeah, we will see what the day holds. It's kind of cool because like if you're on YouTube and you're watching this right now, you already know what game I'm gonna play because that's probably the title category and playlist that it's in. But live right now, I have no idea. Like you could skip into the future and see what game it is, or if any. But I don't know in this moment right now. It's a secret to me. By the time you're watching this, I'll have known because I'll have recorded it. But yeah. Kind of cool to think about. Ugh, sorry, I'm very migrained. A family member has COVID. I tested negative so far, and so did my other family members so far. So we will see. But yeah, fingers crossed that everything's good there. Gonna be a little spacey because I am pretty migrained, and yeah, I had more blood drawn this morning. Got more tests. Those all I was quite dehydrated, but so far everything looks like it's like normal. Pegcuz, welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you are well. I have a bit of a migraine, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a scatterbrained chill stream. I don't know. Hi, Pegcuz. I don't know entirely what we're doing today. I said I was playing Overwatch before I went live. I could do Stardew, I could just chat, I could do music. It's up to you guys and also me a little bit, kind of. So yeah, but welcome. Thank you so much for paying your taxes, and thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Lovely to see you as always. I hope you've been well. I don't remember if I said this or not since you've joined. It's literally been like 8 seconds, but I forgot. I do have a family member with COVID. I'm negative so far. You guys will be updated on that though. I don't think streams will change too much, even if I do end up having it. There might just be, I might do more evenings for like the couple days that I'd be off work, but I don't know yet because I would still have to go to classes and stuff. So I don't know. I've been napping an awful lot. I've just been exhausted from my classes. I finished my essay that's due today, so I have to turn that in. But yeah, if anyone has game suggestions, I'm happy to take a look at them. Or if you guys just want to hear the cue, you guys have want to tell me about your days. If you want to hear, just chat with me, hear about my days, ask me questions, you're welcome to. Just the stream is in your hands, so run with it if you would like to. I always get confused. I added some Twitch stats to the side of my OBS so I can see those now when I'm not like full screen mode. And one shows me how long I've been live, and it's in minutes. So it's like 0 hours and 4 minutes. And I keep thinking it's in seconds, and I'm like, wow, why does it say I've only been live for 4 seconds? It's minutes, guys. It's minutes. But yeah. They also have like 2 different spots for viewer count. I've turned both of them off. I figured out that that's what people mean when they say turn off your viewer count. They mean like turn it off on your Twitch stats, hide it. But yeah, hope you're doing well. I actually got a COVID shot on the 2nd of this month. It's currently the 8th, so that was 6 days ago. So I'm like, I don't know. Originally, I was kind of like, I don't even know if it's like totally worth it to get a COVID shot, and it like hurt real bad when I got it. And I was like, I don't even know if this is like something worth doing necessarily, but I'm very glad that I got it now. I think I'm gonna scoot the pride flag up just a touch so that you can still see my little like logo in the corner there. It's not a logo, but it's kind of like my name. Scoot it out just a little as well. There we go. But yeah, Overwatch has some new things. They have like this new, they're kind of like hero training things. I don't entirely know. they seemed interesting, but they seemed very like, I can show you guys if you're at all interested, but they're like, you go against these training bots and you're trying to complete this course in a certain amount of time, and you're picking up like coins as you go that give you extra points. But I played the Mercy one and it was god awful. It was like really quite difficult. And I played the Tracer one and it was like the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. And I played the Reinhardt one and it was like the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Caleb, hello, welcome in. Thank you for paying your taxes. It is so good to see you. Hi. Hello, how have you been? I've been exposed to COVID. My family member has it. I tested negative. So far, most of my family has tested negative as well, other than obviously the one that tested positive. I have quite the migraine, and I don't know what we're doing for stream yet. We could chill, we could chat, we could play the ukulele, we could Minecraft, we could, I was doing Overwatch before I went live, but we don't have to do that. Stardew exists. I could do more Stardew. Up to you guys. And if you're on YouTube and you're like, oh, I really wish that they had done this specific game for the video, you can always stop by Twitch and let me know, or do a comment down below. Yeah, Twitch link is in the description, so yeah. Yeah, rip indeed. But I got a COVID shot 6 days ago, was like my last COVID vaccine, so that's good. You're still catching up on Stardew on YouTube. I just posted the last 2 videos today, like an hour ago, so yeah. Let's just play a chill game and chat. Okay, do you want to do like Slime Rancher? All right, you were very responsible. I went and got a COVID shot. Slime Rancher, I feel like, is a great just chatting game to like chill and chat. Also, thank you for chiming in, Pedcast. So we could do that one. Stardew's not super bad for. Okay, we like Slime Rancher. All right, we'll do Slime Rancher. 1 second. Let me change my title and category. I almost just changed it to Stardew. I'm so used to changing it to Stardew. Okay, we'll get the Slime Rancher stream all set up. That is a nice chill game. I didn't even think of that one, actually. I mean, I did, obviously, but it took me a minute. So let me get my capture card booted up here. But yeah, if you guys haven't had a flu vaccine or a COVID vaccine in like a little bit, it's a good time to get one because people are going back to school. It's flu season, it's sick season, everyone's sick. There's Slime Rancher. So now's a good time to schedule one and go get it done. I had to travel to get mine, but not super, super far. Yeah, you really need to. Yeah, also, okay, I haven't updated my commands yet, but I'm swapping out my Twitter link sort of for my Tumblr link. There's a lot of stuff happening with Twitter. There's a lot of reasons to not use Twitter, but I specifically am not using it because I post art sometimes, and they are now, the new terms of service say that I have a migraine, so I'm going to explain this extremely poorly, but they say that basically if you post anything or they collect any data about you, they can feed it to AIs, they can like feed your art to AIs and sell it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, it's not good. I mean, there's a lot of things that aren't good about Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, but I switched to Tumblr. It's the same username as here. Yeah. It's the same username as my Twitter and everything else, Daybreak1993. No underscores or anything. I got the original one. So yeah. So if you like the stuff that happens on Twitter, it happens on Tumblr now. It's still just, it's the same posts I'd be making on Twitter, they're just on Tumblr. And Tumblr has its own issues, but I know how to use it already, so I'm like, all right, we'll just do that. Let me slide my flag back down, I think. There we go. I got all set for just vibes, and yeah. Did I update my category? I did, okay. I wasn't sure. All right. I logged off in here for a reason, I feel like, but I don't know what the reason would have been. Maybe because I wanted to remember to collect plorts. There we go. Sorry, I glitched out my audio temporarily, but I hope you guys are doing well. You could actually become a Tumblr boy in Tumblr era? Yes, you can. It is, Tumblr's sort of making a comeback now. Just don't use Tumblr Live because it has the same, if not substantially worse problems to Twitter and like the data and stuff. Like the Tumblr Live is not done through Tumblr, it's done through a different person and different company, and the different company collects basically everything about you, your precise location, your IP address, any data they have about you, your bio, like any posts you make, just basically everything, and they just use it, like sell it and use it in ads and stuff. So don't click on that. don't click on that. But yeah, it's a whole thing. So everything's a whole thing these days. I've been listening to a lot of Bo Burnham's Inside, which I haven't seen the actual special, but like that's just how I've been feeling lately. It's been a lot. It's been not good. And I do feel a little sick. And I'm like really hoping that I don't like test positive for COVID like in 3 days, you know? I'm gonna test if I feel any worse, and I'm gonna just stay home and isolate as much as I can. I don't know if I'm going to work tomorrow or not yet. They haven't gotten back to me to tell me. I think we decided we just didn't want to deal with that one. These guys look like watermelons a little bit. But we'll see. Thankfully I didn't really expose anyone. Also, I'm negative right now, so as of right now I don't have COVID. So we'll see. But yeah, I had to get all this blood drawn, and I'm gonna have to get more blood drawn. COVID's been going around in your area. I feel like it's coming back now in the fall, like with people going back to school and people going back to, you know, the flu and everything. Like, it's just not good. So yeah, if you're overdue for a COVID vaccine, it had been a full year since I had my last one, and it had been a full 2 years since my sister had her last one. Oh, the Q-berries go in the cave. I was like, where did these even go? So Schedule 1, CVS, if you live in America or near CVS, CVS's tend to have them. I had to travel a little ways to get mine, but oh, actually I do need to collect these blurs. It is worth it, especially with it going around. Kids are back at school, you know. If you're going back to school, yeah, be careful. Get COVID vaccines if you can. Get boosters. Hopefully get your flu shots as well. Hopefully everybody already has like the main COVID shot and just needs boosters. But if you haven't had the main COVID shot, get it as soon as you possibly can. And mask up when you're going out and about if it's a reasonable thing for you to do. And yeah, I know it sucks. It sucks that it's like been, especially in my area, we really haven't had a lot of cases outside of like healthcare facilities in a really long time, and now we're having like a bunch of cases crop back up again. Like, a lot of people are getting it, a lot of people are getting exposed. It's just not ideal. It sucks. So, because people's boosters are expiring and people haven't had shots in a year. And I mean, I think that I stayed very on top of the shots, and it had been a year since I'd had one. Like, I had gotten every shot that my doctor recommended, and it had still been literally a full year since I'd had one. It was the day that I scheduled it, it had been a year and a day, like, since my last shot, like, exactly. So, it had been 366 days since my last COVID booster when I scheduled my COVID booster, my most recent one. So pause the stream and go schedule COVID boosters and flu shots and go get them. I know it's not fun. No one likes getting shots, but trust me, as someone who's had COVID, you would much rather get the shot than get COVID. It's that good. So I'm using this, we're using this to fuel the get vaccinated and mask up and be safe and use hand sanitizer, wash your hands conversation again. Which I'll probably post some of on my social media as well. Yeah. I don't remember if I've made any other changes to stream. I think I spruced up my panels a little bit, or like swapped some links around down there. But yeah, I don't know. You guys probably know better than I do whether or not I've changed something at this point. If the panels look different, then hey, I changed the panels. If they don't look different, then I didn't change anything. I've been working on clips. I've been trying to post YouTube shorts and stuff still. I don't know. I'm just trying to update you guys on like my life, but I've just been doing schoolwork and doing work and then laying on my back and napping. I've taken so many naps. I'm just always asleep or on YouTube or on like Tumblr. I actually put more child locks on my phone. I had my friend that has the password for that send it to my sister so that she could help me put more child locks on my phone. Of course, it starts going around right as I stop wearing a mask at work because we have a deaf coworker now. Ugh, that sucks. I know they make ones with windows in them, like clear windows in them that are still safe, so that could be something to look into, Caleb, because that could help. I know that some teachers would wear those as well, so that especially younger students could sort of see their mouths, like ones that are still learning to read and learning new words. So yeah, just make sure that the masks that you guys are getting and wearing are like safe ones and not just like thin little bits of cloth and stuff. True, good point. Yeah, so that's definitely something to look into. I'm traveling at the end of this month, so I really wanted to be vaccinated, and I'm going to be masking and everything. But it's not for, like, it is for fun. It's for a friend's wedding, but it's not for, like, I just felt like going. It's like, this is my friend's wedding. So, I think it's reasonable to still travel. If I felt like it wasn't, I wouldn't be going. But weddings are kind of once in a lifetime. I will be masking, and everything, so if you're traveling, get your shots, get your flu shot, get your booster shot. I'm probably gonna get my flu shot probably tomorrow, or well, I might be working tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling also, because I don't want to go out and about if I'm feeling like sick. But I really do want to get the flu shot like as soon as possible so that it's all kicked in and ready to go before I go anywhere. I do not want to travel without that at all. So, yeah. Airplanes are disgusting, and I don't want to go on one, but oh well. I guess that's what you do when your friends get married. Also, the plane ticket is the most expensive purchase I've ever made. Like, it's the most money I've ever spent in one purchase ever in my life. My Switch was the second most expensive purchase I've ever made, just in one go, spent the most amount of money I've ever spent, and that was like, it was a little over 300. It was probably like 325 with the micro SD card I got. Or I bought a case for it or something, like, that was a little bit more, so it was like 325 or something, and the plane ticket was 400. A little less than 400, but I think it was probably a little more with tax. So that was wild. I've never spent that much money in one go ever in my life. Very crazy, but you know, it's worth it to go to a wedding, so I mean, what am I gonna do? It's a wedding. Like, not gonna not go, so. Okay, my boss just texted me back. Let me look. Okay, I'm good to go to work tomorrow. I just have to mask, so I'll probably get the flu shot either tomorrow or Sunday then. A lot of people had to cancel and postpone weddings, so now's the time to go. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Okay, what do you want? After I clicked on my plorts, what plorts do you want? 2 honey, 2 quantum. Okay, let's see if we can find that. I don't even remember like where I put the slimes. It's been so long since I've done Slime Rancher. I kind of forgot about it. Okay, you guys are honey slimes. Nice. I'll just take all the plorts. I may as well. I feel like I came and collected all the plorts and then they ate and made more plorts. So, yeah. Yeah, the blood draw this time hurt really bad. Last time I went, I had to get my blood drawn twice because the first time I wasn't expecting it to get blood drawn, so they didn't tell me to like fast. So they couldn't do the ones that required fasting. So this time I had to get the ones that were fasting, and it was the same girl, and I was like, oh good, because she did really good last time, and it like didn't hurt that bad, and yada yada, and this time it hurt real bad. She like whatever she did, she apologized for it. She like stabbed me and it hurt really bad, and she was like, oh sorry. I was like, it's fine, but it hurt. It wasn't fine. But so far everything's normal as far as I can tell. But I am just reviewing, like, I'm just looking at results on my phone, and if it looks like it seems like it's where it should be, then I'm assuming it's fine. So I don't actually know for like 100%. I think we've been putting, I think there's a silo somewhere that I've been putting hens into, but I don't know if it's down here or if it's the main silo. Looks like it's the main one. Well, we might as well grab the hens that are down here while we're down here. Just go ahead and gather them up. But yeah, it does, it's, I don't know. It's really quite, like, disappointing almost in my head that, like, we came so far with in terms of like COVID, and now we're back kind of to like, yep, my mom has it, and like people are getting it, and I'm not the first person at my work to be walking around with a mask on. One of my other coworkers was the other day, and it's like she was probably exposed, I was exposed, I get to wear a mask, so I'm probably just gonna lock myself in the office and stay in there. I mean, I'll wear my mask as well, but I'm probably just gonna lock up in the office and everything. Oh yeah, that is, speaking of your deaf coworker, if you're looking for professional free sign language ASL lessons, there's 2 sets of them. They're available whatever the dates are in that Nightbot message. August 28th through December 31st, they're completely free to sign up for and do. I signed up for them, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. It's a self-paced online class, two self-paced online classes, so those are pretty cool. I think I'm gonna put chickens around the back. You just have to pop your email in. It asks what state you're in, but it doesn't really matter what state you're in. Like, you can do it regardless of your state. So yeah, I know we have to take a trip out to the desert and place my second teleporter, so I think that's a good thing to do. I'm remembering because I saw the empty teleporter that's like over here. That's dope because I've been wanting to learn more. Yeah, I saw the link actually on Tumblr, and I was like, that's awesome. You're back now? Oh, no worries. You don't have to apologize, Pedcast. Welcome back. Good to have you. Yeah, that's so the Nightbot link there. I think if you do !ASL, it'll bring it back up if you missed the link. But that is a link to sign up for 2 free ASL American Sign Language courses. Pretty cool. How's life? Life's pretty good. I was definitely having a rough go of it for a while because I overshare on stream all the time, so I'll just tell you guys. But I was having a rough go of it for a bit there, just because classes got to be like really overwhelming. You're at work, if that wasn't obvious. I did notice that actually. Haha. Rest in pieces. I hope that work is as tolerable as it possibly can be. Trying to grab as many chickens as I can just so I can take them home. But yeah, classes got to be quite a bit, but I'm doing better now. I'm kind of caught back up with everything. I think I just had a hard time remembering everything between work and classes and my boss is quitting. For those who don't know, my boss is quitting, so I'm gonna be the whole department that I'm in. There was an app that you tried, but there's a paywall after like 20 words. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. You're allegedly off tomorrow after 7 days in a row. Ooh, that'll be nice to be off. I hope that you're actually off and not just allegedly. I am going to work tomorrow, despite the, family and birth COVID. I don't know which of these is worth more, but I really want that ornament because it's beautiful. Look at that. It's a little cloud. That's so perfect for us. You're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for some reasons. I've heard so much about that game. I really want to try it, but it seems so... Well, first of all, PC. Second of all, it seems so involved that, like, I'm a little intimidated to kind of, like, get into it, you know? But it seems, like, super cool. Okay, we're just going to the desert, placing the teleporter. We're going to the desert, placing the teleporter. I can't forget. I will forget if I'm not careful. I'm trying so hard to remember. Oops. I was trying to switch over to the tabby ports, so if I accidentally shot something, it wouldn't be the cloud ornament that I'm very attached to, and then I accidentally shot the cloud ornament in the process. But yeah, that's cool, Pegcast. Hello, Potatoes Madness. Rah, 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 rah. Relatable. That's about how I'm feeling. Welcome. And Cosmo, thank you so much for the 10 months. That's insane. And thank you for paying your taxes. I appreciate that. Potato Madness, are you Renee or are you a new chatter? Because we have another chatter called Potato here. Oh god, I forgot to open this. I'm sorry, I can't tab out to check the message history right now because I don't want to. But thank you again, Cosmo. New chatter. Well, hello, welcome. It is so nice to meet you. We are playing some Slime Rancher. It's been a while since I've been in this Slime Rancher world. Actually, we're kind of getting back into it. You don't know who I am? Well, my name is Damien, or Day. You can call me Day. And I am, I don't know, I'm me, I guess. Slime Rancher, hooray, yes. Did I see your video? I did, Cosmo. I responded to it. Cosmo sent me a video of someone making popcorn salad, which is exactly what it sounds like. It is salad with popcorn in it and like half a jar of mayonnaise. But yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you're you. I'm so glad I'm me too. Thanks, Potatoes. It's very lovely to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I have a migraine, so I'm a little bit like not good at speaking at the moment, but I am very excited to get to know you better. That's what I was trying to say. And there we go. We've got our teleporter to the desert. Very exciting. I'm happy about that. I do not like walking back and forth between the desert. Okay, let me put this above the door because it's like perfect for our channel. Yes, welcome, welcome. I actually have a command, I think, for this situation. Do I? Cosmo, thank you for paying your taxes. I think that alert was a little delayed. It looks like my alerts are just slightly behind, so please bear with them. You know how Nightbot can be sometimes. What else were we doing? Oh, the chickens, that's right. I think I'm just gonna pop the roost. Actually, we'll put him in the silo. We'll put him in the silo. So yeah, that's a little bit of info on me. Damien. I play mostly Stardew right now. I've been really into Stardew Valley lately, but I do play quite a bit of Slime Rancher. I do play quite a bit of Dead by Daylight, some Overwatch. I have a hard time doing the commentary while I stream Overwatch, honestly, so we don't do that one all the time, but it is fun. I'm your fave ukulele and sing person? Well, thank you. Yeah, we end every stream usually with a little bit of ukulele. If there's not anyone in stream at the end of stream, in chat at the end of stream, sometimes I don't always do the ukulele. I like to save my voice for whenever there are people in chat, but if there are people in chat, we do ukulele songs, do a little bit of singing. It's very fun. It's one of my favorite bits of stream. It's one of chat's favorite bits of streams. Yeah, so welcome in. Throw those there. The fire ports I always put into here. Yeah, I don't know, very scatterbrained and migrained today, but that's all right. It happens. Welcome, welcome. What's my favorite slime? I like the mosaic slimes quite a bit. I have a weird combination with them. Right now they're Saber and Mosaic, but I love their plorts. Like, look how pretty that is. I think it's just beautiful. So like they easily have the prettiest plorts. I like the tangled slimes a lot because they're very beautiful to look at, but I don't like them because sometimes they eat plorts and turn into slimes. Like they'll reach out with their little grabby hands and grab plorts and eat them, and that's not good because then I have tars on the loose. I like these little blue guys as well, but I have a hard time keeping them in their pen. I don't know why. They just... I had 7 of them originally, and there's 4 now. I don't know where they went. They're just not here. But yeah, what's your favorite slime? What's everyone's favorite slime? Do you guys have favorite slimes? What are your favorite slimes? I'm trying to remember what other ones I like. I like the tabby ones quite a bit. My least favorite slime is probably Hunter or Quantum, which are combined right now over here in the back corner of the Cave of Doom, where they just stay. Because they make me nervous whenever they're like floating around like this. I always think they're gonna escape, so I'm like, I get freaked out, and then so I just keep them in the cave. You love puddle slimes! I forgot about puddle slimes. Those ones are so freaking cute. Those ones I also have such a hard time keeping though. Like when I think they're glitched out or something. When I put them in the pond, they disappear after a while. The same with the fire slimes. Like I don't know if they're like escaping somehow and like despawning or what, but they don't stay where I put them. So I don't tend to keep them. They're so cute and calm and could never do wrong. They can do a little bit wrong. You don't remember the name, CBH. You simply hate the pink slimes. That's fair. They're just so basic, you know. And you also love phosphor. Yes, I quite like phosphor. The crystal slimes are quite nice. The honey slimes are quite nice. They're not my favorite, but the honey slimes are definitely up there. Not the crystal though. They're nice, but they're not my favorite. I don't like rad slimes. I don't like boom slimes much. You don't know any of the names of the slimes? That's fair. The quicksilver slimes are cute just because they're kind of like liquidy almost. I think that's pretty neat. Saber slimes are cool because they can't exist outside of a combination. Like that you can't just have a saber slime. Like they're always a Gordo because the only thing you can do is get saber plorts. They're always in a combination, which is like super cool to me. Yeah, all slimes do a little wrong, but I love them so much. Yes, they are adorable. I do love them quite a bit. Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, Potato Madness, are you just off the Explore page? I'm always curious as to how people found my streams when they're just new and rolling up. Are you off the Explore page? Are you off socials? Where are you from? It's great to meet you, though. Day loves hippos. I do love hippos. I actually have been playing with the idea of doing some hippo overlays and stuff. I just don't know where we're at with that yet. And sorry if ads play. I wish I could turn them off. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't like them. Twitch makes me run them. I run them the littlest amount I possibly can, so yeah. My apologies. You just looked at who's streaming Slime Rancher? Okay, cool, awesome. That's what I assumed. I think that's where most of my new people come from during Slime Rancher. Just checking things out. But welcome, I'm so glad that you found me. It's great to meet you. Welcome to my little corner of Twitch. Okay, let me see, like, these get outside and I don't really know how. They just exist outside of the cage. I know I need to make more gadgets because I think that's how I upgrade my gun. And I want to get more slots. You're so glad you found me too, yay! Oh, I love it. We're just having a nice chill day today. Oops, thought I dropped those all off. Okay, so let me go look and see. I think we're gonna have to put more plorts into the barn before we can make more gadgets, but yeah. Let's take a look. We could do some quantum slime runs. You guys know I don't love them, but we can do them. And we can do more. Okay, I can make one of those and one of those. And I'll make one of those as well. I don't know what resources I need though. I guess these count as gadgets anyway. I'll just place them outside the farm for now. So they're nice and close, easy to get to. Actually, I can put them in the cave because that's super easy to get to as well. If I just like take the teleporter to the rock quarry, that's a great place for these. So yeah. Yeah. All right. Through here. I love how sparkly this cave looks. Like the little bits of glitter on the floor are so cute. And the sky is quite beautiful, although I feel like the moon is a little bigger than it is, is safe for a moon to be. And it's just, I feel like if our moon was that big, we'd be having like floods and stuff and it wouldn't be good. Get these placed. There we go. And yay! Pop back in here. Sorry, my voice is just a tiny bit tired today. Hopefully it's not COVID. A family member of mine has COVID right now. They tested positive today, but I'm still allowed to go to work and everything, so that's good. Not that I, you know, particularly want to go to work. See, this is why these ones freak me out. Like, it doesn't even look like there's anything in there. And you're like, did they all escape? Are they all out? Are they on the loose? Are they turning into tars somewhere? And then you shoot some lemons in there and they're like, JK, we're all here. And I'm like, wow, thanks guys. Thanks for existing. They startle me every time. That's why they're in the cave where I can't see them very well. Grab some more mint mangoes, but yeah. Perfect. Oh, I missed some on the tree. They're easy to miss, I feel like, sometimes. Especially the ones that grow on the tree, because if you do lap and some grow, like, while you're collecting, I feel like sometimes you can miss them pretty easily. Okay, drop these off. Oops. The mint mangoes look so delicious. I actually have a mango downstairs on the kitchen counter, and I'm very excited to eat that after stream. I was gonna eat it last night, but I had to fast to have some blood tests done, and I waited too long to eat the mango. So I get to eat it today, which is excellent. I love mangoes. And it's great because none of my family members like mangoes, so no one ever takes my mangoes. I never have to worry about it. I can just leave it on the counter until I'm ready to eat it. But it's very ripe. It was like already a little bit maybe overripe whenever we first bought it, and that was like 2 days ago, so I really need to eat the mango as soon as possible. I don't know if I'd like a mint mango though, because I'm not a big fan of mint. But I guess we will see. I really do need to do the... I want to get the chicken upgrade, which I think is... I actually think that's the Quicksilver one. Because I feel like the Kukadoba guy, his will give you like crop related things. I apologize because I am no good at this like racetrack thing, but I will do my best. Okay. There's a trick where if I get up here, it kind of lifts me up some, so I can get to this thing a little bit easier. Okay, we got a slow field. Nice, nice. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna put one here. Oh gosh. There's so many! I get so overwhelmed. Gonna run out of spark shots here. Okay, I'm out. Let's go. Around the bend! I've got this! I'm gonna try! I'm gonna do my best. I feel like here's another good bottleneck. Oh shoot, I didn't actually pick up any. Well, that's a waste of that. Let me see if I can find some more shots here. I feel like they're always so easy to find. And now I just can't find any. There we go. Now we've got some spark shots. I assume... Oh, my slow field actually hasn't worn off yet. We get some use out of it. We get some use out of it. It's so hard whenever you throw, like, a slow field at the beginning. And then, like, you don't have any, like, really, like, shots yet to use. And you're, like, just doing your best to ration them. I tend to do better if I shoot them as they pass me, I've noticed. So maybe that's kind of what we'll go for. Okay. I feel like this isn't the worst spot for a slow field either, because I feel like a lot of them come through here. I just never know where to place the fields. I always feel like I kind of end up wasting them some. Although these ones seem to be pretty effective. Oh goodness. I don't want to be murdered by these guys though. I feel like standing to the side is probably better. Okay. Oh, there's some more. I've definitely gotten a little better at this since I've started playing Overwatch, because that's an FPS game and this is definitely like an FPS thing. I don't know if I can hit them after the bell goes off. I guess there's no point in not using up my shots. I actually think it might be faster to go this way. Well, 88's not bad at all. I feel like I usually get like 30. I must use my slow fields well. My goodness. Is this where I go back? Yeah, yes, it is. Woo! I think you can hit them until they disappear. Okay, gotcha. 450, so many though. Oh my gosh. Okay, and that gives me the chicken thing I want. Yeah, so let's do the other one. Because there is a cooldown on these things, like 10 minutes or something like that. Let me grab a drink here. Alright. I don't know where things spawn on this map as much, so I guess we just kind of go for it. Grab a little more time on the clock, make sure I'm on the right gun piece. I don't like when they like bite me. That's not my favorite. Okay, I take back what I said about being okay at this since starting Overwatch. That was a good run? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Those slow fields like were just like placed like so well, I feel. Like it was just luck and timing on the slow fields. Okay, what's this? Thunderclap. Is this the one that I stick to a slime? And it goes? I don't remember. I'm gonna try and get to where there's like a bunch of them. You forgot that track existed? You may have played it once? Yeah, I didn't know about it for a while because I never go that far up. Okay, this is the one that shoots like up an alleyway basically. So I gotta remember that. I feel like this is not gonna be as good of a run. Well, I do have a full minute left, so we'll see, but oops, I almost ran right off the edge. That's good enough. Trying not to get like run down by them as well. I feel like I like them better with the silver skin, but the red skin is just so cool I can't not have it, you know? Like what am I gonna do, not run the red skin? The cool one? Like, of course I'm running it. I didn't even know this was a way you could go. Maybe I did. I feel like I didn't though. And 30 seconds. We got this. I'm gonna kind of walk, I think, and just let them pass me. Because they're a little easier to hit when they're up close, and the best way to get them up close, I've found, is just kind of to let them run by you, basically. But I can basically just be constantly shooting at this point. Because I don't think I'm gonna use all of my shots up. I'm just gonna keep shooting. I don't know, I can't take the spark shots with me. That one wasn't so bad. It wasn't as good as the other one, but I didn't have those slow fields, which is like my favorite one. Also, there's that ASL learning resource again. And it is by a school for the deaf, so it's like, it's the real deal. Yeah. Oops. I guess that made it in. I felt like I missed. I should probably be careful shooting these because I feel like they go away once they hit the ground. Okay, we're getting there-ish. We're getting closer. We're closer than we were before we did that. How about that? How about that? The step in the right direction. I really do want the chicken pen, and I want the other one as well. I just hate the Kukadoba thing is not really my favorite. I just don't enjoy doing it. And the same with like the glitch slimes and stuff. I really don't like doing it much. Okay. I'm not getting that. I don't want to. Anytime there's like hunter slimes, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go try and find a hunter slime. They're impossible to find. Not impossible, but like extremely difficult. Okay, grab some more fruit, top off, well these are veggies, but you know what I mean. Top off my little slimes here. Yeah. I gotta get my essay proofread after this and then submit that, but taking a little break because I did have to take a COVID test, which is immensely stressful for me. I don't know, I feel like it's probably pretty stressful for anyone, but I just get like so insanely like freaked out by it when I have to take them. So I thought it would be better to just rest for a bit as opposed to like worrying and trying to do schoolwork and stuff and essays and all that jazz. So this is my rest time. There we go. I'm gonna take the extra heartbeats over to the silo, I think, because I am trying to build up some more veggies, so that way if I have a quest to go get some fruits or veggies and all the trees aren't grown, I don't have to wait for them to grow. I can just go get some from the silo and then top the silo off later. Also, it's something else to do. I do tend to get bored in the worlds a little bit once I get all the slimes. Even though there's a lot of stuff to do, I haven't even touched like the stuff you can do with all the gadgets, but it's just, I don't know, I just get bored. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done now that I've explored everything, but there are still some more slime keys to get. I don't have all of them yet. Okay, this is the rare stuff, so this is the veggie side. Okay. These guys are in the cave, but I'll grab the plorts that are out here first. It's just a very like repetitive and relaxing game in my opinion. Slime Rancher, I love it. It's kind of like almost a dream come true to be streaming it because I watched Jacksepticeye play this when it first came out, like way back in the day, and now I'm playing it on my own like channel, and I think that's super cool. Okay, grab these. I'll run the Q-berries into the cave because they're right near the entrance. The berry boys. Alright, drop these off. I'm always torn between like, do I want to save the extra fruits or do I want to shoot them into the cage with them? Because sometimes I feel like the fruit doesn't dispense quite quickly enough. And I don't want them to be like hungry in there. But also like, you know, I want to stockpile in my silo. Okay, we'll drop these off. I might do another Quicksilver run. I can't for 10 minutes. It has a 10-minute cooldown, but I mean, I might as well try and grind that a little bit. and get things unlocked. This is actually my third Slime Rancher save. Just because when I get bored of the worlds, I tend to just make a new one and do it again because I love this game. Just restart it, play through it again. But I don't think I've 100%ed the game by any means in any of my saves. Okay, grab these. It's been quite the day. I had so much going on today. It was so busy for me because I had to go get my blood drawn. And then, well, I had class at 8 a.m. and then I had to go get my blood drawn at like 9 a.m. And then I took a nap because I was exhausted. And then I went to work quickly because I left some of my papers there by accident and I had to pick them up. And then I came home and I worked on my essay. And then my mom came home and was like, I'm sick, I'm testing, and it was positive. The main one of 2 deaf schools in my state is 30 minutes away from where I work, so we have a couple deaf regulars at well. That's even better knowing the class is from the deaf community. Yes, I was so excited when I saw it because it is from the deaf community. It's like legitimately the Oklahoma School for the Deaf, if I'm remembering right. Is that what the command says? Yeah. The Oklahoma School for the Deaf is offering them and they're completely free and all you have to do is sign up with your email and then you have access to them through December 13th or 31st. I was like amazed. I was like, that's so awesome. Because it's literally just free professional ASL lessons, self-paced online from a deaf school. Like, that's so great. So that's why I popped the link in chat. I wasn't sure if anyone would be interested at all, but now I'm glad I did because you seem interested. So yeah. I was like, especially if I wasn't gonna be able to get around to using it, the resource, I was like, I definitely want people in my chat to at least be able to like see that it's a thing they can do. Very interested? Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, drop these off, and then I think these might be a little more the plorts than I can handle in one run, but we'll see. Oh no, they only have 20. I must just have forgotten to grab the ones from the front last time I was in here. Okay. We'll probably do, I don't know, maybe another in-game day or two. I do want to switch into Uke pretty soon. I think so. That's something. But yeah. Because I only really want to go 2 hours tops today, and also I share a wall with my poor mother who is sick, and I don't want to be keeping her up. So, I want to end a little early today, and also I do have a migraine at my jaw. Migraines, for me, they tend to make, obviously my head hurt, but also my jaw and neck, and my jaw on the left side is just, like, excruciating right now, so, yeah, we're probably gonna be a shorter stream, but that's okay. I'll be live again. What day is today? Friday? I'll be live again on Monday. And if anyone is interested in a movie night, let me know and we can run one, but I haven't been running them just because there hasn't been interest. So yeah, if you want to see a movie night in the Discord, hit me up in the Discord or throw something in the, what's it called? The like movie suggestions chat and let me know. Okay, what star mail do I have? Casey, okay, we're not gonna read that. Okay, grab those. I do want to kind of grind the 7Z Rewards Club stuff as well because I know that some of the gun upgrades are through that, so that's important. But we got, I don't even remember what we just bought, but that's okay. Grab these. Ooh, exactly the right amount of fruits. Nice. They've yeeted the prickle pears out of their pen again. I don't even know how they manage that. See, that's why they have to be alone up on the hill, because if they're not alone up on the hill, then they'll yeet them out of their pen and into other people's pens, and then tars happen. And I learned that the hard way, the very hard way, with tars happening. What day is movie night? It's usually Sunday nights, but honestly, it could be Saturdays if we wanted. I could do either weekend day. It's usually Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, there just hasn't been a ton of interest. And also, I was out of town last Sunday. The Sunday before we ran one. The Sunday before, so last Sunday I was out of town. The Sunday before that we ran one. The Sunday before that there wasn't enough interest to run one. So yeah. Again, if you want to watch a movie, let me know and I will run one in the Discord, because I do quite like movie nights. I think they're fun, but unfortunately, you guys know that a lot of the two of the chatters that were coming to movie nights quite frequently were banned, so they are no longer coming to movie nights. So there's 2 chatters less of interest, technically like 1.5 chatters less of interest in movie nights now. So I've been having a little bit of trouble getting them back off the ground. But that's in our Discord, which is linked below the stream and also in various commands, if anyone is interested in that. Rip? Yeah. I know. You close both nights. Ah, rip. Maybe another night then. It's because I work. The reason it's the weekend nights is because I work all the weekdays that I don't stream. So I stream Monday, Tuesday, Friday nights, and I work I work whatever the other weekdays are. I forgot what days I already said. Whatever days I don't stream, I'm working. Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday I work, and sometimes Friday as well, but I can usually make stream even if I work on Fridays, so that's why so in order to not be up super late, I try and start them at like 6 p.m., especially because we have people in so many time zones, and movies are like generally about 2 hours. That's my like thinking behind making them those days and times, is it's just because otherwise I'm at work or live, so I can't really like go live and then start a movie at 8 p.m. I mean, I could, but like I have an 8 a.m. class the next day, so that's probably not a good idea. But we'll see. Maybe we'll workshop the idea a little bit. I do want to do community game nights as well, but I don't really play a ton of multiplayer games, so do not recommend. Yeah, 8 a.m. classes suck. So does closing weekend nights. Not good. Not ideal. I might try and do some Bo Burnham songs during ukulele tonight, because I've been listening to more of them lately. The only one I haven't heard, I think, from Inside is How the World Works, because it has like that puppet style opening, and it threw me off a little bit, so I didn't listen to it. But I've been liking all the songs. I think my current favorite is Don't Wanna Know, just because I adore when Bo does fourth wall breaks. I think it's like the rawest stuff ever. Like, it really just snaps you back in the moment. So when he's like, do I have your attention? Are you on your phone? Like, I'm like, oh my god, like, it just brings you back to the present. Like, I am on my phone. How'd you know? I love that stuff. He did that at the end of one of his other shows as well. That he was like, I forget what song in what show. I think it might have been What? But I don't know. It's like the closing song, and it's like, if you watch this thing alone, you probably didn't laugh, but maybe a few times you exhaled out of your nose. And I was like, whoa, like, yeah, I did. Like, you know, yeah, because you really don't, like, if you're by yourself, you don't laugh out loud as much at, like, the comedy shows. But sometimes you do, like, the exhale out of your nose little bit laugh. Like, yeah, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm probably saying more words than I need to, but oh well. I'll blame the migraine this time around. Okay, let's drop these off, and then I think we might, if it's time to run the Quicksilvers again, I think we'll run the Quicksilvers again and then hop into some ukulele here. Normally my streams are a tiny bit longer, but yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes! Yes, see, you get it, you get it. I love that. I love the fourth wall breaks that like snap you back to reality, like when you've lost yourself in one of his skits. Like, oh my god, it's crazy. I adore it. So the like fourth wall break of like, how are you feeling? Do you like the show? I don't know. I don't know the line that leads up to are you on your phone? But oh my god, it's so good. Okay, we'll do this again. Oops. There we go. I made it. I made it. Ooh, this one's good. This one's good. I want to get this one off pretty quick here. Nice, boys. Let's go. Because that one like clings to one slime and then it goes from slime to slime. Like, as they run past each other, it, like, electrocutes them all. We already have 43 plorts just from those. Insanity. Insanity! Thank you! Thank you. So I have to actually hit one with it, though, is the only bad thing. There we go, I got that one. If a video makes me actually laugh out loud, it's really funny. Yeah, exactly. Like, it is, like, the funniest video known to man if I'm actually, like, laughing aloud sitting by myself, which has happened a couple times recently. I think it was, like, a Jacksepticeye video I was watching, and it just, whatever happened just killed me. I was, like, sitting there in my room, like, laughing in the middle of the night. Although everything's funnier in the middle of the night, too, so that might have had something to do with it. But I was just legitimately dying laughing. We already have 68 of these freaking things. My gosh. I'm gonna see if there's another one of those that I can get to in a decent, like, amount of time. I only have 20 seconds left, though. But we'll run through this thing, and that should help. If I make it in time, geez, this will add a couple more seconds. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, it won't if I don't hit it, geez. There we go. I'm gonna drop down here and just fire away, because we do only have 20 seconds left. Woo! I can't even promise that I'm hitting any of them, but yeah. Like, I'm saving that to my playlist? Yeah, exactly. No, some of Sean's bits just, like, wreck me, and they're just so funny. I just love them. I've been watching his, I don't know, I've just been watching him lately, honestly. I just be watching whatever he put out. Oh, but I'm halfway through Markiplier's, thing. What is that called? It's one of his newer videos. It's like Home Security Hotline or something like that. It's not that interesting. I'm just watching it. Like, I don't recommend it, but it's Markiplier, so I'll watch it, you know. It's just not the most... It's one of those, like, reading-heavy games, so I'm not, like, the biggest fan of it. Like, it relies on you, like, reading. Does adding vids to playlist or watch later on YouTube boost it at all? I have no idea. I know, like, liking and commenting helps, but... like a private playlist. I don't know. I know it's allegedly does on TikTok, but that's all I really know. I mean, it's worth a shot, in my opinion. Okay. So here's one. Ah, 2 out of 3 there. 2 out of 3. Those are some decent shots. I wish I could... I mean, I'm sure there's a way to change the crosshair. I just don't know if there's a way on the Nintendo Switch to change the crosshair necessarily. I feel like I can never make it up to that one up there, no matter how hard I try, so I'm just not gonna try. Woohoo! In the air, baby! See, I'll hit like crazy trick shots in the air, and then I'll miss the ones that are like literally directly in front of my face. Like, bet? Alright, thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Okay. There we go. Get one of those going. Then we're gonna drop down here and probably get another one going momentarily. Oh no, because that guy's still going here. Okay, that one's expired, so we'll go ahead and... Ah, sugar, I missed one. Nope, missed them both. Oh well, it happens. It'd be like that. We've got 54 seconds left, so we have time to do things. Listen, this is why I don't play this game on stream. I don't do the quicksilvers on stream because I miss horribly easy shots by like just tapping my joystick with my thumb. I play on Switch for those who don't know. So I like if I just bump the joystick, sometimes it sends my like thing flying across the screen, and I'm just like and like then I horribly miss a very, very easy shot. I could probably get up to this. Well, not without energy, I can't. Okay, let me just shoot down at these guys for a couple seconds. Let me just miss every shot I take for a couple seconds, guys. Okay, this one's Thunderclap. This isn't the best area for it, but honestly, do I look like I care? I do not. We still have a little bit of time though, so I'm gonna kind of maneuver to a better area. Where they tend to get a little more bottlenecked, maybe? They're all escaping right now. There we go. Yeah, there's only 14 seconds. I might as well just stay here and shoot. I feel like it just depends on when I use the what special ability I get when I use it and how well I aim it. Cause like those slow fields were like insane. And I've had some really good static clingers as well, but not this time around, not this time around. Yeah, I've been doing bad about like, well, I've been doing better with the VODs lately, honestly. I was doing really bad with them for a while, and I ended up like mass dumping like 40 of them or something. If you follow me on YouTube, don't turn notifications on, because you will get like your inbox flooded when I like publicize a bunch of private videos all at once, as the like VODs, as I mass like send VODs out. It's a whole thing, but yeah. don't turn, like, subscribe, but do not ring the bell. Like, do not do it. Okay, we'll make one more round, and then it'll have been an hour of Slime Rancher, and then we'll do a little bit of Uke, and we'll be all set. And then on Monday, we'll probably pick back up with some Slime Rancher Stardew. But today I did just want to be a little more chill than Stardew can allow sometimes. Because I feel like if you go a couple days in Slime Rancher and you get literally nothing done, it's not a big deal. But if you go a couple days in Stardew and get literally nothing done, like you've missed like eight different festivals, and 6 people hate you now, and everybody's birthday has passed, and your crops are dead, like, you know, it's so, you can't really have a day where you just kind of like chill out and talk to chat. Like, you have to pause every time you read chat. So, yeah. But I appreciate you guys being here. Honestly, there's not that many plorts. I might just grab them next time. Because I do tend to log on and immediately go collect plorts. So maybe we'll just do this. I love scrolling through my sub tab and seeing all your videos. Aw, I appreciate it. I always try and do like half-decent thumbnails, but they don't always come out half-decent. When you've added VODs, yeah. I've been doing YouTube Shorts as well over there, but I have to have like so much space on my phone in order to do them, and I don't have enough right now to post more. So the Shorts will resume as soon as I delete enough pictures to post one. Because I make the clips and then I use an app called, what is it called? StreamKit? Yeah, StreamKit, to dump them onto TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And I was doing Instagram Reels for a while, but I think I'm going to stop because it's just kind of a lot to do. So yeah. Oh, we were going to look up Burnham songs. That's right. Oh, I should also change my category. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh. I think I spelled that right. Music, there we go. Yay! Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with them because otherwise it gets like to be like kind of a lot of VODs all at once. And then I'm like sitting there and I'm doing, because I have to manually do, because it's an export and not like an upload. I have to manually go through and select. I have to add I don't have to, but I like to add the date that the video was originally streamed in the description. And then I have to add it to the playlist. I have to pick my favorite of the 3 auto-generated subtitles, the 3 auto-generated thumbnails. And sometimes they all suck, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm too lazy to make proper thumbnails. And then I have to, what else do? I have to select the language twice for some reason. It makes me select English US twice. And then select that it's not for kids, turn off auto places because that just seems weird to me and I don't want it. And then, yeah, same because it helps having the date/episode number in the title. Yeah, I like to put the episode number in the title if you haven't noticed. But I do, I tend not to put the date in the title. It's usually in the description. And then I try and just publish them in order. So, like, if something was published on the 2nd, I try and unprivate it before I unprivate something that was on the 3rd. I don't know if I know, I like Don't Want to Know, but I don't know if I know it well enough to actually sing it right now. Also, the chords could be total awful, and we just don't know yet. G7. Okay, G7's not bad. B flat 7 I can't play, but we could figure it out. And then C sus4, I think I could just play as C. Oh, C sus4 isn't bad. Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, that B flat 7 is gonna kill me. I might have to save this one and come back to it later, as I often do. Let me not put it in my college folder, though. Let me just put it in the ukulele folder. It's okay. It doesn't need to go in the college folder. It's good. Sorry, the second page is loading, but yeah. And then I do try and put all of the VODs on playlists. So, like, if you check my playlist, there is a playlist of all the Stardew Valley VODs. But there is, he's a song called The Chicken. I didn't know that. Okay, maybe we won't do Bo Burnham today. That's kind of interesting, though. Sometimes when I'm going through and I'm like adding things to the playlists, I don't know what category the VOD was, or it's just chatting VOD. So this one's gonna go in the Slime Rancher playlist, obviously, but not if I do it 30 days from now. Not if I export it 30 days from now. The thumbnails are all of like this screen right here, and I can't figure out if it's Slime Rancher or not. Then it'll probably not get put in a playlist. So I do my best with things, but oh my god, it's so much work and so little payoff to just export all these and get them sorted, you know? I carry the time we don't talk in a backpack. Leave it on the side with the nights you didn't call me back. And all the ideas and the hope I'd never ask him for, I'll throw them away, it's okay without a second thought. God, I swore I wouldn't play the age-old game. Yeah, I watched you all ask all your lovers away, rolling your eyes to the backs of your heads. Surely you know to close them instead. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, oh so easy. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, so easy. How much of a tongue can I bite until we notice blood? Spit to the left, carry on, just smile and say you're good. You will plead and demand all your needs, but you can't. He'll be hostile, he's bored. I would know, I've been bored before. Chill out if it's late, or every heavy's I will seal your fate. God, I swore I wouldn't play the age-old game. Yeah, I watched you ask all your lovers away, rolling your eyes to the backs of your heads. Surely you know to close them instead. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet. Ha! See if you can spot where my page completely froze and I had to start playing completely from memory. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. It happened though. It did. It completely froze and would not scroll anymore. And I was like, uh-oh. I think it's just C-D-E-D, C-D-E-D, you know? And it was. Best streamer? Thank you. I remembered. I happened to remember the order the chords went in for the chorus. It was the like halfway through that when I switched into the final like set of choruses after the last surely you know to close them instead. all I could see was Cool Girl Will Be Different, and then it was just nothing. Like, it wouldn't go lower than that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, my Tumblr link isn't in there yet, but I'll add it at some point. So that's my new Twitter, basically. I haven't done this one in forever, because it's sad, but I kind of want to do it anyway. Also, the little ad in the corner had someone playing ukulele, and they were like shredding on that thing. They were like finger plucking like mad. I couldn't believe it. It was wild. I didn't comment on it though because I was singing, and also you guys can't see it, so yeah. I do need to get I think my Tumblr banner still needs changed to the new one. It's the old one from our last rebrand. From that song, I love the bit that goes, "You will plead and demand all your needs, but you can't, he'll be house till he's bored. The he'll be house till he's bored" is like the best bit. Oh my god, I love it. Just the ad. I have no words, no words that can heal all that is broken over what they feel. No, I have nothing but this sort of pain, but we can keep loving. We will love in their name. And though some are broken, we will not be scared. You can't take away kindness, you can't take away care, but I have no words that can help with the pain. My heart's with the grieving, because what could I say? I usually don't resolve that one at the end, but I'm kind of in a resolution mood, you know? I tried to play this one on the other day on stream, and for the life of me, I could not figure out how to play C minor. So we'll see if I know C minor now. But thank you for the emotes, Caleb. I do appreciate it. It's so good to have you back in chat today. I missed you. Well, it doesn't help that I have the guitar version saved and not the ukulele version. It says it's this, but I feel like that sounded kind of horrible last time. Maybe I was just out of tune. Aww. That's good enough. If I play the C sharp minor wrong, no one talk about it, okay? I missed you too. It's 2 a.m. so I just stopped the music. I'm still swaying like I was on a cruise ship. Took the words straight out of my mouth. Come on everybody, back to my house. Take my hand now, you're coming over. It doesn't matter, you can sleep on my sofa. Bring some wristlets, we're gonna party like it's somebody's business. It's the end of the week and this is our time now. Let's forget everything and put your glad rags on, dressing up like the queens of the night. We just wanna dance the night away. We don't give a damn what people say. We've had enough, so turn it up. Tonight we're taking over. We just wanna drink till we lose our minds. Wanna lose sense of space and time. We're going through, it's how we do. Tonight we're taking over. I feel fly, I'm looking cancer. I get high but I ain't doing fences. I might dance like your auntie. I don't care cause we're here to party. I got a quite good record collection. Yeah, I got everything that came out on Def Jam. I got hip hop, I've got dubstep. I'll take us right through from sunrise to sunset. It's the end of the week and this is our time now. Let's forget everything, just put your glad rags on, dressing up like a queens in the night. We just wanna dance the night away. We don't give a damn what people say. We've had enough, so turn it up. Tonight we're taking over. We just wanna drink till we lose our minds. Wanna lose sense of space and time. We're going through, it's how we do. Tonight we're taking over. Louder if you like, move a little faster, send a little little taller, do whatever makes you feel alright. Drink a little more. If you like, move a little faster. Do whatever makes you feel alright. Go harder. Go harder now. Go harder. Go harder now. We can swing and dance the night away. We don't give a damn what people say. We've had enough, so turn it up. Tonight we're taking over. We just wanna drink till we lose our minds. Wanna leave sense of space and time. We're going through, it's how we do. Tonight we're taking over. That's not how I usually end that song, but I switched to A too fast and I didn't get to do my usual ending, but that's okay. It was still fun. That one's one of my favorites to sing on the ukulele. It's just so, well, okay, it's one of my favorites to sing. It's not one of my favorites to play. That is Our Time by Lily Allen. It's so fun to sing, but the chords are just so far apart that it's immensely difficult to play, but I feel like it's worth it. But that's why I don't do it like every time. Otherwise I totally would, because I just adore that song. It is on my list of like one of my favorite songs to like just dance to, but oh my god, my hand is always like cramped up after that. Because of the C sharp minor to E to A and back again, like they're just so like different and so far apart, and I have tiny little hands and it's quite a big jump because I have a alto ukulele, so it's a little bit bigger, which I want a regular ukulele that's like a little bit nicer than this one. It's on my wish list, but I'll buy it one day, but I did just spend $400 on plane tickets, so maybe not today. Let's do Arms Unfolding. I kind of want to do that one. Also, Caleb, well, I've got you here. Would it be cool if I like texted you and asked you some questions about testosterone? I've been kind of thinking about going on it, but I'm not sure yet, and I have some questions. Or I mean, I kind of have to come up with questions first, but I'm assuming I'm going to find some at some point. Absolutely awesome. Thank you. Hope I'm not tired of rebuilding, 'cause this might take a little more. I think I'd like to try look at you and feel the way I did before. Our fire died last winter. All of the shouting blew it out. You know I could live without or with you, but I might like having you about. Yes, these new walls are pretty hard to crack, and it might take a while until I trust you won't attack. Oh, I'd apologize, but it was only self-defense. Running away just made sense. But here I am with arms unfolding. I guess it isn't quite the end. Oh, partner in crime, I'm going to try to fall in love with you again. Well, thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. There's a lot to think about when it comes to it, so, you know. Let's do Boys Like You. I haven't done Boys Like You in a while because I was convinced I was singing a part of it wrong, and then I finally listened to it again, and I was like, I'm totally singing it right, it just sounds weird. Yeah. Oops. Knocking my ukulele off things while I'm waiting for this page to load. These headphones are like giant on me, and it's not a problem until I'm trying to drink the last little bit of my seltzer, and then I have to like tip my head back, and then the headphones fall off my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, my head is tiny and little, and these are shrunk all the way, and they're still too big. Mood, yeah, for real. Okay, maybe I should turn the time on that command down a little bit, because I feel like it's the only one that's gone off all day in chat. But also, it's only even an hour, and I think that one's set to 20 minutes, so that kind of makes sense that I've seen it like 3 or 4 times, and I haven't seen any of the other ones, because they're all set to like 50 minutes or something. Can the chords load, please? I kind of need them. I don't know G7 off the top of my head. Okay. Also, the Lily Allen song is quite difficult as well because I can't see. It's on a different site, so I usually use UKUtabs, UKUTABS.com for my tabs, which is just like ukulele sheet music basically. And that's a different site. It's like Guitar Tabs or something that also has ukulele chords. And so as you scroll down on UKUtabs, the chords that like show you where to place your fingers, those stay. They like scroll with you, and then on Guitar Tabs they don't, so like you just have to remember what the chords were. You need the 20-minute reminder. That's fair. You've used both. Yeah, so I much prefer UKUtabs. It's my absolute favorite. Right? So I'm just memorizing like C sharp minor, which is not an easy chord, but yeah. Hold my head a little higher, can't you tell I love a liar? I know what I look like to you. I would say it's excessive, or maybe damn impressive. I'll admit I'm confused. Gotta remember that I'm just a toy, till you got my hopes up, but now I'm annoyed. You thought you could charm me, and damn it, you're right. So watch me fall for every dumb stereotype. You can't help it, this is just how we were taught to love. Oh, there's a name for boys like you, and yet I feel lucky to hear your lines. I hate that they shake me up every time. Hold my hand for just a second, see you soon, what do we reckon? Maybe I'm not just a friend, but we're so close, I thought we kissed. Turns out you're just good at this, but how about you do it again? Oh no, I've gotta remember, I'm just a toy, till you got my hopes up, and now I'm annoyed. You thought you could charm me, and damn it, you're right. So watch me fall for every damn stereotype. You can't help it, this is just how we were taught to love. Oh, there's a name for boys like you, and yet I feel lucky to hear your lines. I hate that they shake me up every time. Guess I'll take it, this is just how we were taught to love. Oh, there's a name for boys like you, and yet I feel lucky to hear your lines. I hate that they shake me up every time. They tell me don't go there, we know you live a nightmare. There's more than a crush here. I don't know how to end that. I don't know what chord it starts on. B minor maybe? No. I don't know. I think it starts on G actually. No, it starts on D. There you go, close enough. It goes on for a bit after that, but I always get a little tripped up if I continue, so that's where we're stopping it. It's been an hour and close to a half. We'll do a couple more. Oops. This one I can only sing half of, but I'm just gonna sing the half that I can sing because I love singing it. It's beautiful. Love me some ABBA. Love me some Mamma Mia. GG's, thank you, Caleb. Thank you. I can usually make it sound like that's how it's supposed to end if I like get to the last chord quick enough, but I did not, so whoops. My bad. But yeah, I've been more active on TikTok and Tumblr lately, and YouTube Shorts and stuff, so yeah. If you guys are looking for a place to follow me, those are the places. Keep you up to date on all my shenanigans and various school happenings. Get to hear about all my essays that I am late on. honey nearly killed me. Honey, honey, I'd heard about you before. I wanted to know some more, and now I know what they mean. You're a love machine. Oh, you make me dizzy. Honey, honey, let me feel it. Honey, 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 don't conceal it. Honey, honey, the way that you kiss goodnight, the way that you hold me tight, I feel like I wanna sing when you do your thing. Honey, honey, touch me, baby. Honey, 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 hold me, baby. Honey, honey, look like a movie star. I know just who you are, and honey, to say the least, you're a doggone beast. Honey, honey, let me feel it. Honey, 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 don't conceal it. Honey, honey, I've heard about you before. I wanted to know some more. Now I know what they mean. You're a love machine. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate the reminder for the bad viewers. If you're liking the video and you like it, don't forget to leave a like and maybe follow or sub if you're at all interested. But yes, no pressure if not, but it is free, so you're more than welcome to. Let's see, what do we want to end on? I could do like one or two more maybe. Let's do Why Did It Have to Be Me, another ABBA song, and then we'll pick one to end on. How about that? Caleb's pressuring you. He's pressuring you. I love it. But thank you guys all for watching as well. If any VOD viewers are watching at the moment, or lurkers, I appreciate you guys as well. I know sometimes I forget to do my little call-outs for you, but you are greatly appreciated. Never feel any pressure to talk or indicate your presence at all. You're welcome to just chill out and hang out. When you were lonely, you needed a man, someone to lean on. Well, I understand, it's only natural, but why did it have to be me? Nights can be empty and nights can be cold, so you were looking for someone to hold. That's only natural, but why did it have to be me? I was so lonesome, I was blue, I couldn't help it, it had to be you. And I always thought you knew the reason why. I only wanted a little of affair, now I can see you are beginning to care. But baby, believe me, it's better to forget me. We do love lurkers and VOD viewers. The toys in the game that you play, when you get tired you throw them away. That's only natural, but why did it have to be me? Falling in love with a woman like you happened so quickly, there's nothing to do. It's only natural, but why did it have to be me? I was so lonesome, I was blue, I couldn't help it, it had to be you. And I always thought you knew the reason why. I only wanted a little of affair, now I can see you are beginning to care. But baby, believe me, it's better to forget me. Yes, key change. You'll never guess whose screen is frozen again. Bonus interludes, yes. It says fade out, repeat and fade. Also, my screen got frozen, and then an ad popped up, and it covered the outro, and I couldn't scroll down because the screen was frozen, so I was just winging it towards the end there. But that's okay. That last, like, repeat, I was like, what's the end note? Ah! But I made it. We made it through. Oh, goodness. Let's do... What do we want to end on? I guess party tattoos. Rip, you did amazing, thank you. It's been a lot of my screen freezing and me winging it. But thank you. I'm gonna go back to doing some Overwatch. I have to submit my essay, but then I'm gonna go back to doing some Overwatch challenges after this. You get these cute little, like, training bot charms, I think, if you do them. And I want the charms, but they're hard, okay? They're difficult. I got one on my Reinhardt, and then I didn't get the second one because I think I was too slow on it because I didn't understand the assignment, but that's okay. I'm hoping to only take one more try. I had 2 of them on Tracer because they're like, oh, we're releasing these, like, new training maps for heroes, but they only released Reinhardt, Tracer, and Mercy. Like, there's so many more characters than that, I can't even tell you. Take a look at the clock, only so long to go. Scrubbing smooth young skin, saying I don't know. Grab a bag, grab a bottle, believe the what if. You'll see it in the morning after your kicks. All you will need for a rocking good time is a bunch of people who don't give a damn. There's a yes in your head, gotta find where it's at. You'll lose it in the morning, but ignore that. And when all bruised, they're just party tattoos, and that colorful mess is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Mommy said to always wear a coat, but it's warm and it's heavy and we're trying to float. Don't forget she'll be right when it's 3 a.m. So shiver, but shiver with a friend. When all bruised, they're just party tattoos, and that colorful mess is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. Or regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Or regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. I'm sorry, I have to unfreeze the screen. I don't know the rest. Here we go. Write a postcard to you at 84, telling them you never dream of living behind a door. Life was fun, full of love, full of hopeful smiles. Bet you wish you were here, but I'll see you in a while. And when all bruised, they're just party tattoos, and their colorful mess is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. When all bruised, they're just party tattoos, and their colorful mess is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. I think it's because I haven't been waiting, usually I wait for all the ads to pop up and I close them all. But today I was like, I just really want to get to the next song. I just really want to get to the next song, you know? So I haven't been closing the ads. And I think that is why. Did we go offline at some point? The time OBS says I've been live and the time that I've been live are not the same time. It doesn't look like we did. Okay. Maybe it's just OBS being OBS. But yeah, mood though, yeah. I was like, I don't really want to wait for the ads, so I'm just gonna play. But then I think the ads are loading and it's like causing everything to just lock up, you know? But I think that is all for today. I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much, and thank you to any VOD viewers, lurkers, etc. Thank you. If you're looking for someone to check out after this, whether it be on Twitch, YouTube, or otherwise, check out Zine X33N. Yours lagged for a bit, but you thought it was your internet. Well, I don't think we went offline all the way. But yeah, be sure to check out Zine. He's playing Among Us right now on Twitch, but he is chilling on YouTube as well. He has a VOD channel as well as a regular channel. The VOD channel is Zine Live, X33N LIVE, and the YouTube channel is just X33N. So if you're looking for more content, check him out. He is amazing. I would not be where I am today without him. So be sure to give him some love. And yeah. Let me know about movie night, anyone that's interested, and I will see you guys all on, I guess, Monday. And I'll keep you posted on Tumblr probably about the COVID thing. So daybreak1993 on tumblr.com. Check it out. And I will see you all next time. Lots of love to you, especially to you, Caleb. Love you. And I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.